Hey everybody, it's Ben with MTS. I'm going to show you a pre-game, pre-activity, feel-good stretching program that everybody should be able to do if you don't have, back problems, hip problems, anything that's out of the ordinary. If it's just general tightness, this could be something really good for you guys and women before a round of golf, before any activity, before just anything. And again, I said, something just to feel good. We're going to do an overall body stretch, about 20 minutes. We're going to start off on the ground. Hopefully everybody can get on the ground. Oh, I also wanted to say, if anybody has any back pain, any type of pain that occurs by doing this, consult your doctor, stop immediately. All right, let's try to get into it though, okay? All right, first thing I do is get on the ground. I call it spread eagle. And what we're going to do is get on the ground and spread our legs wide open. I want you to really concentrate on watching the form that I have. I like to use yoga mats, and right now I don't have them, but anytime you could do this, on your living room floor, at the golf course, tennis course, anything like that. So you go into a spread eagle position, and what I like to do is just utilize the hinge point being at your hip. You see a lot of this happening with people stretching where they're using their mid-back thoracic spine. I don't want to do that. I want to keep our back straight, protected. Keep your hands behind you, legs straight, knees are locked, toes are pointing up to the sky. You're leaning forward from the chest. Right, so the fulcrum is here. We're just leaning forward, keeping your head up, always protecting your back. Your arms is the push. So you're just leaning forward, toes up, knees locked. We're going to do that. All of these exercises, all of these stretches will be 2 times about 20 seconds. So after you completed a 20-second round of that, I'd like you to bring your feet together. Again, toes up to the sky, legs are locked, chest up, lean forward from the hips. Again, you might start feeling a little bit of this. Your knees are coming out because your hamstrings are real tight right now. Your back might be a little tight. It'll come. It'll come. Just take your time. And even if you end up doing this, that's fine. I just want the form to be as perfect as you can. None of this stuff with your back. So again, the second exercise, straight legs, pushing forward from the hip, chest up, 20-second hold. Our next exercise. You're going to slide forward, lay down on your back. Before I get down on my back, I like to grab underneath my knee. You're going to grab this part of your leg, so your hamstring area. Bend your leg. Opposite leg is straight. Head back. And you're pulling towards your chest. The pull is this way. Not this way, that way. You're going to hold this position. 20 seconds. Come back to a neutral position. Hold for, about 10 seconds. Let your hips come back in alignment. Switch. After 20 seconds, neutral. Go back into this pull again. Straighten out your leg. Now, instead of pulling your leg this way, up towards your head, you're going to straighten out your leg. What you're going to do is point your toe to your nose. You should feel all of that stuff, all of that stretching right through here. And again, relax the upper body. Form is everything. Opposite leg is straight. Back to neutral. Straighten out the left leg, the opposite leg. Grab underneath your thigh. Pull back. Point your toes to your nose. 20-second hold. Come back to earth. Bend your legs. You should feel a little tightness, maybe in your lower back. So what you want to do in this position is called a pelvic tilt. What you're trying to do is take your low back and you're going to turn your hips towards the ground. So all that looks like, I don't know if you can see this, but you're just pushing forward, so your hips are coming forward. You're going to hold that. Again, if you can do it 10 seconds, that's great. Relax. Perform that 5 times, 20-second hold. This is the only one that I want you to do a little bit more. Good. After that stretch, kind of take a breather, gather yourself because we're doing a lot of things. You're gonna take both knees, bring them up to your chest, well, as far as you can get to your chest, interlock your fingers. Use the weight of your upper body to pull your knees to your chest. The goal is to get your head down. I am obviously not the most flexible person in the world, so I just kind of let this sit. The pull is straight back, but then you also want to keep your knees straight. You don't want to rotate your knees out. You want to keep them close together. You're going to feel that in your hips and your low back. So interlock your fingers and just kind of sit there. Again, the goal is to get your upper body down to the ground. Me, just getting into the position is pretty good. So same thing, you're gonna hold this for 20 seconds, 2 sets. After you're done, keep your fingers locked together, straighten out your legs. Now, it's just like that other stretch we were doing it single. This one is a double hamstring. Point your toes to your nose. This part of my body is pretty good. I just can't get my upper body down. And that's gonna be normal for a lot of people. You're gonna be stuck up in this position. Some people are super flexible, but what you don't want is you don't want your sacrum to come off the ground. You wanna keep this. So if you have to loosen your grip instead of holding it, interlocking, bring it down to that, creating a 90-degree angle. Come back to neutral.